Simon Riley, what up, dude? Welcome back, guys. We have an issue here. Yeah, dude, sorry about yesterday, but we're back at it. In fact, we're back at it double time, because I was able to pick up my dailies. I didn't do them. I picked them up. But this silly little notification here that happens so freaking often for some reason, the servers are going down in like 3 hours, and that sucks, dude. I don't know why they do it so often. It feels like at least once every 2 weeks they take the servers down, and I don't really know why. There's no updates. There's no changes to the game. Why they take the servers down is killing me. Target Serpent's Image trial. What? Wait, what is this? Oh, it's a house. Oh, it's a large house item. This may be attacked at range. Oh, it's a target dummy. Why doesn't it say that? Huh. That's neat. What else they got? Artifact? I mean, they'll be like that. I know, dude. I feel like, what is this? Profitable opportunities. Oh, is this? No, wait a minute. They'll happily take. That's a merchant, dude. Mafia Bill, hello, sir. That's a cool merchant. Well done on that one. See, stuff like that, man. Like this character model, this like figure, this creature is already in the game, at least to like a certain extent. Implementing more stuff like that as like merchants and whatever would make a big difference. That's cool. A furnishing pack, Apocrypha, that's cool. Excuse me. Hermaeus Mora, that's sick. We're not gonna buy any of this, but it's cool looking. Hermaeus Mora is one of the like most infamous Daedric gods. He's really cool. Excuse me. He's really cool. He's like the Daedric god of knowledge. And Apocrypha is his realm. Scroot, who's this? He is a passive pet? No, I think. This is cool too. I think this is also a passive pet. Neat, dude. They're doing a good job with all the new stuff that they're adding. But anyways, yeah, dudes, we got like a lot of work to do. We got things to get done. Let's start out by doing the dailies. We got to get 2 sets of writs done, and hopefully we can knock out the Undaunted quest too. I don't know if it's gonna happen. It depends on how the queues are looking, right? Because we're still queuing DPS. There's really not a way around that. So it might take a while. We might not get very lucky. That's gonna be doing what it does for a while. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Yeah, dude, I would be kind of cool if they took the servers down as often as they did. If they made updates to the game. Like, the stuff that they add to the Crown Store, that doesn't need an update. Like, they just can implement that at any given moment. So it feels gross. It's like, why? Why are you shutting the servers down? I'm having fun playing the game. Let's do Impen. We may need to take a little look at the inventory situation soon in the bank, because I have a feeling oh crap, we're gonna run out of ingots, aren't we? Maybe. Not this time around, but the next time we're not gonna have enough ingots. Oops. Well, we're definitely not gonna have enough ingots now. I didn't mean to make that. Dudes, if you don't know, I got some more emojis. I think I added 3 more emojis, and there's more in the works. So if you guys are members of the channel, there's memberships for the channel. It's only like $2 a month or something like that. It's super cheap. I don't do a ton of stuff. Yeah, Mafia's got them. Friggin' thank you for the showcase, my mans. I appreciate you. So there's the new 3 on the YouTube side of things. And I want to add as many more as I can. I don't know what the limit is, but I'm working with my cousin right now to see if we can develop like at least half a dozen more. Mafia, thank you, sir. So COD is like, hey, by the way, with Verdansk coming back, we have we've updated to the old Verdansk store to buy the bundles. Wait, are you telling me that they're implementing the old bundles that already existed? Is that what you're saying? Wait, what? Oh, I need imp stools. Yikes. We could get imp stools. I think that I know a pretty easy way to get that. Let's knock out this. This. We gotta do food, and then turn these in, and then run back upstairs and hit it once mo. How's the inventory? Oops. It's fine. Let's queue for our random daily now. Let's just get the queues rolling, because it's gonna take some time. Maybe the random might not be so bad, but specifically the Undaunted dailies are probably gonna take a little while. Cross your fingers, man. Ari, what up, dude? How you diggity doing, me? It's going good, dude. Thank you very much for asking. Simon, I'm not sure I understand what you mean, though. Are they adding, like, the bundles that already existed? Like, are they just bringing back stuff that they've already made and already sold? Or are they... Well, I don't know. Are they doing new stuff? I gotta sneeze. Sorry. Excuse me. Jury duty. Oh, no, dude. That sucks. Hopefully you get out of work for it. I gotta sneeze again. Oh, I didn't do my freaking horse upgrade yesterday. I did all. Did you know? I picked up other stuff, but I didn't do this. That sucks. The day your membership ended, this man had new stickers. Well, I gotta incentivize you to buy that membership somehow, you know. Sorry about the sniffles. You didn't realize the competition was abysmal. Well, dude, I've done jury duty once. I've been summoned twice. And the second time I was summoned, it was like less than a year after I was first summoned. So like, you can't, like they need to, it has to be like, I think it's 4 years or something like that in between when you can be resummoned. So I ended up getting out of it the second time. But it's so boring, dude. Like, at least it was where I was. Like, we didn't have some like fancy murder case that would have been a little bit more entertaining, but it was so boring. We just sat in a room for like a week. $50 a day. Yeah, it's that. Well, jury duty should pay you, but I would think that your work, depending on what you do, should also compensate you somehow. I don't know how that works, to be honest. We need imp stools for this one quest. They'll let you leave. Yeah, there's like they make you take like this extensive test over a couple of days. Wow, that's rather expensive. So you take this test and you can like answer in a way that you think is gonna, you know, maybe get you out of it. There's just 5. That's really expensive, but I don't need that many, so 5 is better than 200. But yeah, you can answer however you want. Like, the questions will be like, do you think that you can answer truthfully in the state of a court of law? Do you think that you can handle yourself in a professional and respectful manner? Like, and if you just say no, they're not going to bring you into the room. But you will still have to sit there for like 3 days at least. Depends on the company. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Where is... Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't pull him out of the mail. I was hoping to get into this queue by now. I at least want to get both dailies done. Oh, we're not going to be able to get both dailies done. Dang. That is what it is. Yeah, I was going to say, like, we could do 2 random daily dungeons today, but the servers are going offline before 5 o'clock, which is when that resets. Run back up here. Doing 2 sets of writs back to back is actually kind of nice, though. It's good XP. Honestly, if we made more characters and we got certified for writs on all of the characters, we could do like, you know, a handful of dailies every day. And I don't know if we'd get enlightenment for each character. I don't know how that works. You know, the guy that's gonna get you out of it. Who's gonna get you out of it? I mean, maybe don't tell his name, but you get what I'm saying. Tiffany, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. I really appreciate that. Alright, let's knock the rest of these out. Boom, boom. Yeah, dude, also, I've been thinking about doing, like, some more members-only stuff. Like, I don't want to go crazy with it. You know, I don't want to do, like, you know, tons and tons of content just for members, because I feel like that's not uber fair. Like, I want everything to be for everybody. But I was thinking, like, what if we played, like, a different game that's going to be, like, rather short, but we did it, like, once a week. We played the game, like, once a week and did, like, a members-only stream on, like, maybe on, like, a Monday or a Friday or something like that. Just to, and, you know, it wouldn't be a long one. It'd be, like, you know, 3, 4, maybe 5-hour stream, and then, that entire sequence, or that series for that game would be, like, locked behind the members thing. That way, like, you're not really missing much if you're not a member. But if you are a member, then, you know, more funsies, right? And, like, maybe some shorts and stuff, too. Like, just throw up little clips and whatnot that are, just for members. I know, I had kind of done, like, shorts every day for a long time, and I haven't put up shorts on the channel for like a month or something. Oh, balls. I'm out of rubedite ingots. Oop, we have rubedite ingots. So, and I'm feeling like I need to start doing something like that, maybe, sort of, kind of. A little incentive, you know? Oh, if you know the defendant, or if you know somebody involved in the court case, yeah, that would absolutely disqualify you. Any sort of, like, attachment whatsoever, any connection, any personal relationship would immediately, like, cut you out of it. But regardless of, like, whether or not you're going to participate in jury duty, you still have to show up and, like, take their test and all that. And that process is kind of extensive. Like, when I did it, it was at least 3 days. It is super boring. It's like 8 hours a day and you just sit in a room and wait. So, like, bring a book, you know, bring your headphones, do something. You'd be freaky and wild. Yeah, you wouldn't last long. They would probably remove you almost immediately. You'd be the one getting charged. What if it is Mafia? What if he's the one that is up for trial? Mafia, we'll get you back. We'll all get summoned for jury duty. We'll got your back. We'll make sure everything goes well for you. No, officer, I've never seen this man before in my life.
Brushed by
I have no idea who he might be. Oops. These are both junk. Guilty. Guilty. Hashtag free Mafia. Yeah, but Mafia, don't you like being tied up in chains and ropes and stuff? Like, aren't you a handcuff kind of guy? Like, you know, fuzzy, furry handcuff kind of guy. But, like,
Elden Root.
I thought you'd be into that kind of thing.
Capital of the Camoran dynasty. See how it rises above the ruins of Alia Dune. A testament to the strength and vigor of the Bosmer people.
The Bosmer people. I think I can eat
Think
this.
of the ships we could build with one so tall.
Indeed. A pity the life of the tree is so prized by the Bosmer. They've made some sort
Alright,
of
that
accord
was a lot
with
to go
Mercy
through.
to
But I
preserve
think
such
we're
things.
free to just sell some junk.
Civilized Mer should look past such trivial.
There's no Pop-Tarts in prison? Well, I'll smuggle some in for you. We'll have some conjugal visits, you know? I'll put the Pop-Tarts
warring among
in my
themselves
pocket.
until the Mer of value have to step in on your behalf. Better to chop
Anything
it
to
down.
deconstruct, that, you know what, let's just destroy that too. What is that? That's awful. That's a horrible set bonus.
Rohan bitten by a rabid stoat. Moving on.
Whoops. Dude, where's the queue for this dungeon? Ain't nobody playing the game right now. What the heck? Okay, we have a lot of, like, set pieces on our person right now. It is what it is. It's just gonna have to stay messy. That can go up. That can go up. You can only deposit one of that item in your bank. You're telling me I have an Elsewhere treasure map 4? Yes, give me that. Sweet. Balsunner. I don't think I've ever done this dungeon. 99% sure. I might suck, dude. This is a veteran. Mafia, you wouldn't last in prison, dude. Like, part of me. Oh, wait. Let me switch to my other build.
Short.
And get that guy out of here. Alright, sorry teammates. I'm coming. I feel like, Mafia, there's a part of you that would do all the raping.
Ugh. Even
Like,
on top.
all of it. But there's also a part of me that feels like you would really enjoy getting raped too. Like, well, you know, it wouldn't be rape, it'd be consensual, so. I feel like you'd be good at that. But maybe prison's your thing, dude. That guy's got a cool skin. It's really hard to see. Because he's like, he's got the lightning form going. But, ooh. I hope that's not our tank that's taking all that damage. He's dead. Alright, my damage is alright. We just need our other DPS to not die. It's already getting wild. Well, I have to make up for yesterday. You know? It's only wild if you make it wild, Mafia. It's all about what you're capable of handling. You know, it's relative perspective is what it is. Yeah, our other DPS is not doing a ton of damage. What are we looking at here? Young Grace. He's level 318 as well. I mean, as long as he's not just consistently dying, I think we'll be fine. It'll just take a minute to get through the dungeon, that's all. Ain't no problemo.
Luck on my end. Continue your search in the tower.
Okay, I don't know what set pieces drop from this place, but I've definitely never seen this dungeon before. So the boss fights are going to be a little bit tricky. I might go down a few times. Whoa, that was a cool build. Holy crap, I need to eat some food, dude. Yeah, I don't want to stand in that again. I think I'd be fine now. I survived the first time I had 20,000 health. Now I've got 26. 26, 27. I should be fine. I like that our tank's a sorcerer. I think that's him. Yeah. I don't think I see very many sorcerer tanks. Like, it works. It's a possibility. It's definitely not the most efficient use of, like, being a tank. I feel like sorcerers are much better suited for DPS. But it's creative. I like it. This is the first boss. Should I block? I don't know what to do. Whoa. He's cool. What's he doing? I can't get over there though. No, not me. Okay. I should probably stay near the healer. It's got 1,000,000 health. I'm critting for 47. That's pretty good.
You see now, my power has no limit.
Not me. Okay, good interrupt. I didn't know. Oh, our other DPS died. She's got it.
So
Whoop. Not me. I don't mean to keep dodging.
your future arrives.
Okay, add wave. Good time to use the horn, I like it. See, the nice thing about the Dragon Knight as a tank is that you could put, like, if you have a flex spot for your abilities, you could just, like, throw on the chain. This is a cool fight, dude. And the chain can pull smaller enemies into the middle It's really convenient. Okay, I gotta heal myself. What? I'm just trying to stay up on the ads because I don't really know the mechanics well enough to say like whether or not we can just hold them. Over here. 53k crit? That's not bad.
I exist in all of time.
I'm wondering if this is an Apocrypha dungeon. Because I want to say that Apocrypha is the most recent DLC, but I just am not sure. I was actually thinking it'd be kind of fun to go through like the recent updates. Oh, I got one shot, bro. Yikes. Ooh. Poor DPS.
Become unmoored from now.
Uh-oh.
Past this light.
There's a lot happening. I just need the DPS. I can't keep resing that guy if he's gonna keep dying. Alright.
I didn't see by him.
What a way to warm up today, Dud.
Threads are too many. The knot is too tight. I can't.
Should I not stand here? Why am I on the table? What the heck? Got a chest. Okay, I guess they don't care about the chest. I didn't even get a set piece. That always hurts my feelings.
It's gone. Wait, we've moved. Look around. Come on, give me a recipe out of this. How lucky. Freaking recipe. I might already have that one, though. I was hoping for like a blue or a purple.
Lay down your arms. It will be a quick death.
Mafia, the more I think about it, though, you could probably just like shank people with your hands, dude. With them old fingernails of yours. If you were in prison, you've got built-in shanks, dude. All you'd have to do is like file them a little bit, right, in the right direction. I'm sorry. We're fine. I know, I'm just giving you crap, dude. I'm joking.
Excellent progress. I sense it's deeper below ground. Keep searching.
There is a part of me that thinks prison would be kind of cool. Like, it depends on your life circumstances, right? Like, if you have an awful life, like, if you've just been dealt all the wrong cards forever and ever, prison would be like a roof over your head, food in your belly. Like, you know, it just depends. It depends on your perspective, man. That's what it's all about.
Alert the guard.
he's doing, but I don't want him to keep doing it. Heavy sack. What? Oh, I thought I said one butterfly wing. I was like, that's bullcrap. That guy's pet is friggin' adorable. Is it a chicken? That's cute. Ooh, I don't like that. We have a pretty good tank. Place is feeling kind of empty. Oh, I'm dead.
This power is ours. I will
was close.
control my own. Rise, my blessed pet. Defend our home.
I don't want to be behind front of the tank. It's a big boy. The warp. I can't tell what the heck's happening. It's not a big boy. I mean, he's pretty big compared to the rest of them. We should probably be in this circle. Okay, we're gonna stay in this blue circle. Okay, I don't think we want him causing problems. Unfortunately, our other DPS is dead. But he's like way outside this big circle. I'm just gonna try to keep the ads down and make the tank's life easier. It's gonna take longer to kill the boss, but that's okay.
Spread out. The creature's releasing its power.
Spread out, he said. Ain't even that thick. Thick with a pH though, right? Okay, if the ads stay close to the boss, I can focus the boss primarily and still get like the big AoE damage. I need to charge my weapon. Okay, he's super tanky. you can't interrupt that. Oh, I see. The orbs on the side need to be destroyed.
Disable that orb!
Not bad.
The distortion! That creature destabilized it!
I like this tank, dude.
I can't control it!
And the healer's pretty clean, too. Oh, I need to charge my weapons.
It moved us. Again.
Doop, doop, doop.
What era? Up the rope seems the only way out.
Up the rope. What are we
Go.
taking this freaking
I'll catch my
bucket up?
breath.
Okay.
What happened here?
The tank is unbelievably fast. I don't know where he gets his shoes, but they're made right. They fit him very well. What's going on right here? What is this? Oh! Alright, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Oh, now we're pumping zombies. Okay. Now hold on a second. Mafia, welcome back, good sir. Alright, just checking. Checking for potential recipe items. Dude, our DPS teammate just will not stop dying. I think it's not that he's bad or anything, he just keeps rushing in ahead of the tank, and that's not what you want to do. It's a master chest. Come on, give me something good. Give me like a... Not what I was hoping for. A purple chest plate. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's a good chest plate. We're gonna have to take a look at the set pieces that drop here for after the dungeon. I'm stuck. Holy crap! What's happening? I'm dying. The healer knows something I don't know. It might be the water.
The matriarch arrived here.
It's definitely the water. 3,000 damage apiece.
A defensive pact with
We could test our healer. We could push the limits a little bit and just go like stand in the poison and see how long it can keep us alive. Man, the crits are freaking good.
temporal distortion wasn't in the tower. I fear they built this
That's cool
temple
looking.
around the knot.
I like that dragon
Let's
statue.
go.
This might be the last boss fight.
Matriarch, allow us to neutralize the distortion.
Okay, stay near the tank.
Finally, the chase ends here.
I was blocking and everything, dude.
Clear out the way for me while I focus.
That's rough. Cat, we're gonna have to dodge roll. Oh, out of it! Oh, healer, don't die. Oh my gosh. What's the healer doing? Is the healer healing the enemy? What is that extra shield that the tank had?
Feel it crawl under your skin.
Uh-oh. Are we gonna have to kill all these ads? This is a DPS check. Okay, it's not a DPS check, it's just a heal check. Oh gosh, I couldn't get out of it. I need to get rid of this ad. That's better. Just need to keep moving. Eee. I'm dead. Both of us, dude. There was not a chance.
Periite blesses you.
Okay, how about we get this guy out of here? Oh! I should have let the healer do this, and then I should have taken care of the blob. Good shield, though.
A gift from my lord.
to get execute happy and focus too hard on the boss. I think God, dude, we are bad at this game. Both the tank and the healer are probably just like, are you freaking for real? Both of y'all again?
My lord, you failed me.
All of time! It's so strong! The Nautis are traveling! I can pull us through!
We had some pretty good teammates. That was a fun dungeon. I like that. That last boss fight, man, that one AoE happened so quickly. You really got to be locked in. And I'm just bad at dodge rolling. We just gained like 5 levels. That's crazy.
Yes.
Am I still enlightened? I am. That's
Where
cool.
will our roads lead us today?
We got so much XP out of that. But what kind of items? Completing a fully charged heavy attack applies major cowardice to your target for 1 second per 1,000 weapon damage you have, lowering their weapon and spell damage by 430. Then you gain major courage for the same duration, increasing your damage. Wow, that's actually quite good. $430, that's a big deal. For a heavy attack build, current duration is 3.5 seconds. That's almost 100% uptime. Well, no, but it can only happen every 12 seconds. I don't know how I feel about that. It is good, but I don't know if it would out damage our current set, the Noble Duelist, adding 2,000 attack damage. And this is almost 100% uptime. Like, there's only about 2, maybe 3 seconds. Actually, no, this is 100% uptime. It lasts for 15 seconds. And it can happen every 12 seconds. So, after it activates, there's a 3-second overlap. That's kind of crazy, actually. I don't know, that's a tough one. Healing an ally within 12 meters with a direct heal creates a 15-meter tether between you for 10 seconds. This can occur every 15 seconds. You and allies touching the tether are healed for 2,300 health every second, scaling off the higher of your max magic or stamina. If you or an ally is overhealed by the tether, you gain minor heroism. That's actually kind of good too. As a healer set, that's not bad. Each second during combat, gain a stack of Dark Light up to 30 max stats. Each stack increases your stamina, magicka, and health recovery by 8. Each second you're out of combat, you lose a stack. I don't like that. I mean, it is a monster set, so like if you really need the regeneration, I feel like that's not that bad, but it feels bad putting an entire set towards, or like even just an entire monster set straight up towards recoveries. Now, if you're gonna wear like a one piece, like if you instead of wearing the full monster set, you just wear one, you get 3 sets of recovery right there. It's only 67, but it's better than nothing. What's this? What did I unlock? It keeps telling me I unlocked the vampire skill line. Weird. Okay. These are yesterday's Undaunted pledges. I do not think we're going to be able to get them done, but we're going to do our darndest. Blackheart Haven, Elden Hollow, and Red Petal Bastion. Blackheart, Elden, Red Petal. Red Petal. Blackheart Haven. What did I say? Elden Hollow? Is that what I said? It is. I might just queue the normals too. Just to get the key. Because if we queue normals, we definitely... Can I get this? I thought I collected that already. We definitely increase our chance at getting into a queue faster. Well, unfortunately, we are on a time crunch. Man, these rewards are not good. Tempering Alloy, Rosin, True Wax, that's pretty good. I guess the currencies are just alright, but like, the last day of the month being 2,000 gold, that's like completely worthless. I don't know what this is though. Like, so I mean, I know what this is. So this is used for scribing your grimoires. We're not into that yet, but I believe you need at least 1 ink per grimoire that you scribe. So 10 different skill upgrades, like this is probably really valuable. I don't know how to get this though. Like we have one, and I don't remember where it came from, but I would imagine that it's probably not the easiest thing to come across. Yeah, these rewards are not amazing. Instant all research. They're not hateful, but so, like 2,000 gold for the last day is like bad. They should put like a mount or something in there, or like a pet. And you know, it doesn't have to be like a legendary Apex mount or something. Just like, I don't know, something kind of mediocre maybe. Well, while we queue, you know what? I'm gonna do the normals too. What did I say? Red Petal. Blackheart Haven. Elden 1. Red Petal. Blackheart Haven. Elden 1. Hopefully that goes a lot faster by queuing for all 6. And then I don't even know what today's are. I haven't looked at it. But in the meantime, while we wait for a queue, we were in Stone Falls. That's Cadwell's quest. We should do some more prologue stuff. Vardenfell. Travel to the Overlook. I don't know where that's... It's in Grotwood, but it's probably going to take us somewhere else. Thick with a PH, Ari. Whoa. Hello? What are you doing? Now, how'd you get out of here without getting your shoes wet? Be honest. Lyris, what are you freaking jumping out like that for?
This is the place. Can't say I know what Reach Witches would be doing here, but the Skald King scouts have never sent me on a wild guard chase before. Let's see if the trek out here was worth it.
Dude, Lyris is such a good character. I don't know how to put it. Like, she's just very well written. She's got a very unique personality compared to most other characters in the game.
Well, we defeated Molag Bal and stopped the plane meld, but the Empire I knew was dead and gone. There wasn't anything else I could do for Varen or Cyrodiil, but Skyrim was still there. So, I went home.
What you been doing in Skyrim?
Whatever I can. Traveling. Dealing with problems as I encounter them. My axe has been busy, that's for sure. Mostly I've been helping Yoren the Skald King, looking into bad situations. Like this one, with the Ice Reach Coven.
You're gonna tell me about the magic provided by the King Yoren's wizards now.
I was getting to that.
Okay.
At Ice Reach, I picked up a couple of the medallions the witches were wearing, for further study by the Skald King's wizards. the wizards determined that magic was infused into the jewelry, but not its purpose.
How's that supposed to help?
The Skald King's wizards added their own spell to the medallions. We each get one. Here. They're supposed to lead us to magic similar to what's contained in the medallions. Ice Reach magic. Wave it around and see what happens.
Wave the medallion around if you say so.
Don't look at me. It's not like Nords are known for being great mages. So whatever the Skald King's wizards did may not work, or it could explode. Hold up the medallion and see if you can make it work. Thanks to the Skald King's wizards, it should lead us to magic similar to what's contained in the jewelry. Ice Reach magic.
She
Just take
did
it out and
just
give it a
say
try.
that. I don't know why she had to repeat that. There we go.
It actually worked. Follow that trail. I'll take the other one.
The other one. Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, this is like a Hagraven hut, right? There she is, right there. Charred note. That's such a big axe, dude.
So, find anything that will help us locate the Ice Reach Coven?
Is that Wuthragar? Is that like... I think I'm saying that name wrong. But if you played Skyrim, not ESO, but if you played Skyrim, there was a mission for the Fighters Guild that Wuthgar or something like that. Basically, there was this like massively powerful axe, like a battle axe, that was passed down from generation to generation. And there was a deal made with like a Daedra, and there was a fight, and a war broke out, and blah blah blah. And basically, the axe was fought over, and it was broken into multiple bits and pieces, and it was scattered across Skyrim, and you had to go find each bit of the axe and put it back together and reform it and use it to defeat the next big threat. That looks an awful lot like that axe from Skyrim.
I was led to a similar sight. Damn witches! Whatever game the Ice Reach Coven is playing at, we need to put an end to it. Preferably with multiple swings of my axe. Let me see the note you found.
The only words I can make out are a lucrative opportunity.
That's no help. Luckily, Yoren's scouts provided a few locations of interest with their last report. Let me mark them on your map. When you reach each location, use the medallion and see where the magic leads. I'll catch up with you shortly.
I'll see what I can learn.
First ice storms, now fire. Keep your guard up. The Coven won't hesitate to kill anyone who
Right
gets
there.
too close.
What's this? The Mages Guild Rescue Kashargo. We can do that eventually too. Man, that's an expensive fast travel. We're not gonna spend that gold. That guy's kind of cool looking. Those weapons are cool. His weapon, dang, bro. Showing off a little bit. I feel like that red bow would look sick for a Nightblade. Like instead of the bright white suit, something like slick and black with the like red accents on it, with the red bow with the quiver on the back. That's cool. This is not where we want to be. Oh, wait a minute. No, I do need to go through here. I don't know why it was telling me to go back out. We need to go to like the other side. I could probably swap my role for some of these dungeons and just like queue as like a healer or something. Mangled bloody note. Lyris, where you at? Where'd she go? She's not here. Go to the marked location. Ah. Harrow Fiends. There is a part of the map, I forget which part of the map it is. It might be like Blackwood or something like that. But there is like an entire segment of that map dedicated to something called like Harrow Storms and other things of that nature. Now, I don't know a ton about Blackwood. I don't really remember much of it. I never really followed along with the lore. But I would imagine this connects to it somehow since they're called Harrow Fiends, right? That is going to kill me. Watch this. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I didn't make it. I was trying to get to the water. What? Wait, what?
An inspired find.
These crystals are cool.
Something of value left there. The reward.
Who you, dude?
This is the good son of yours.
Alright, we picked up something else. We're gonna knock this dungeon out. The faster the better. If I can get through the first 3 whatever these things are called, Undaunted Pledges, we can at least pick up the other 3 Undaunted Pledges and finish them tomorrow, because we're just not gonna have time for 6 dungeons. A level 16 tank? I don't know about that, but yeah, I guess you start somewhere, right?
Imperium light. Intruders. Give death to them.
Healer.
Don't slow down now, intruders.
Heal me.
End them. We don't have time for this.
Light it up.
Honestly, swapping builds would maybe not be a bad idea for this. Something a little bit more bursty. We definitely pump way better numbers here with this build, but for just clearing ads, it wouldn't be bad to beat on the stamina build.
Halt. You'll go no further.
Burn it. Feed me.
I need.
Somebody in the last dungeon was buffing my crit chance like significantly. Like, I had so many crits popping out. Maybe I was just getting really lucky, but it did feel like somebody was buffing my crit chance, and I would love to know what set that was, or ability, or whatever they were doing, because it's really handy.
Let's take it apart.
Don't we have to do this? Isn't this a boss fight here?
This altar's design suggests complementary.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's Elden 2. Wait, no, hold on a second. I was in the room.
I'll give you that. It's good work. If you want to make a stew, you must gut
Come on now.
You won't stop me. My prince is coming with an army.
Got another
to end
fighting?
this war for the old man.
It's gonna be okay.
Is not the end.
We got another lead. I mean, I need to maybe take a look at the leads that we're sitting on too. There's a lot to do. Boom, boom. Let's get out of this. Let's maybe...
Soul completely.
Let's queue as a healer.
Valmor will not be happy.
But let's just do the normal version of these two
Just as
dungeons.
you feel. The ritual
Red
is
Petal
complete.
and
See how the
Briarheart.
darkness gathers? Yes. Whatever Oreneth unleashed here may be even stronger than she. Prepare yourselves.
What did I say? Did I say Briarheart? I think I meant Blackheart Haven, right?
What in oblivion was that?
I did. I
Everybody
meant that.
out! Oreneth would undo us all! Mistress Bakara, what are you doing? We must go. No, you must go. Warn the guild. Warn Tamriel. Quickly now! Bakara can't hold this forever!
You have acquired a muffin? Is it chocolate chip? Do it be the chocolate of the chip?
Lucky!
It do be? Nice, dude. You know how I feel about these muffins. Blueberry, cinnamon raisin, triple chocolate chunk. Those are the best ones. No exceptions. You got your teeth cleaned this morning? That's always fun, I guess. I don't know. I don't like the dentist. It's not like a bad place to be. I don't hate it. I just don't enjoy going. You know what I mean? Somebody declined the queue. You're gonna bless the Discord with a pig of your chompas. Did they fix your braces? Didn't you say like one of your like, I forget what you said it was called, but like the thing that your rubber bands mount to, didn't you say that but like broke off?
Nothing like a quick battle to get the heart pumping. But I'm surprised we haven't faced more opposition. The Coven must be preoccupied. Wasn't expecting to fight vampires, though. Did you find any?
Blackheart Haven. On the way. I'm on the way. Cross your fingers that these guys can heal themselves. Because I'm not actually a healer. Cleanings. Oh, it's different from the braces. I'm surprised they don't, like, do both. That's a sick pet, dude. Sick looking pet, man. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't do both.
Time to gut this fish.
Especially if you had, like, one of your brackets fall off.
Show them who you are, Tommy.
I'm not leaving without looting every single enemy. Except for the ones that we miss.
I've been looking for a new trophy for my mast.
What are we missing? Somebody DC'd. It's the tank. We can live without a tank. Assuming we have 3 decent DPS. Actually, I have Xerath Bar available. So he's technically healing, which is actually kind of clutch. As long as he actually heals and doesn't just like screw off.
You up and beat you to the sharks.
There's a ton of ads here, man. This is actually not a bad place for just raw XP.
voice. Break free.
Now we are enlightened. They said the bracket shouldn't be an issue. Well, that's good. Were they saying that because it was true, or were they saying that because they were lazy?
Step with your scalp.
A bit of both. Okay, we did skip a lot of ads, but who cares? It's all about these boss fights.
Only like There's nothing of the sort. Time to die.
Okay, we don't want him knocking us off the cliff, because he will do that. Two rubber bands and a square pattern? Oh, only to bed? Wait, so you don't have to wear the rubber bands like all day? That's kind of nice, actually. I mean, it sucks to like have that stuff on in your mouth and not need it. I mean, not that you don't need it, but like, you get what I'm saying? Like, to have them in your mouth like all the time, but only need your rubber bands at night. But I guess that's a good thing though, because that just means your teeth are getting better, right? I don't know. I never had to worry about braces, so I don't know exactly how it works. They just sit in bed. That's nice. I'm sure they get annoying. Like, it's probably not the most comfortable thing to have rubber bands weighing your mouth down all the time. At least braces have like come a long way, right? Like, did you ever see pictures of people with braces from like the 90s or something? Insanely different. Like, the technology has gone a long way. You'd have to have like an entire head brace, man. You wear them when you feel like putting them on. Well, if you wore them when you were supposed to, maybe your teeth would get a little bit better, Mr. Moth. Okay, you did not have to do that, buddy. Okay, if we're quick about this, we can skip this group of ads that spawns. No dialogue from the NPCs? That's odd. It's weird to talk with them on? Yeah, I would imagine it is. Like, your mouth's not really meant to have all that metal and rubber in it, man. Talking's hard enough without a bunch of stuff in your mouth, you know? Mafia, you know what you should do? You should hold your tongue with your fingers, like like pinch your fingers, or pinch your tongue with your fingers. But say you were born on a pirate ship. What, in the Harpies? What are they doing up there? Why are the harpies all bugged out, man? They definitely shouldn't be in the sky like that. This dungeon's base game. Like, this dungeon's been around for a while. My teammate is just... There's literally two of us doing this dungeon right now. We have two AFK teammates. One of them is DC'd entirely and has not come back. Who's the other one? Cockroach is the one we don't want to kick. Has failed. We need to kick both of these people that are mooching.
You are a knave and a cheek.
Whoa, I'm fast now. Dude, look at Zarethvar just going ham. Oh, he let him die. Could have probably just done this dungeon by myself. I don't think I needed the queue. I could have just like walked into the dungeon. If we're gonna do it on normal. I think we should still kick the tank.
You give me no choice.
I'm not sure why people like join a dungeon and then go offline. I don't really understand it. It seems to happen kind of often. Like, it could just be like a server connectivity thing. Like, they might just be having bad connections. But, I think a lot of times people are just mooching. Like, they're just trying to get free dungeons that people do for them. Saw a heavy sack somewhere. Where'd I see it? You know what? Recipes. Okay, we got a recipe. I probably already have that one, but what if it was a purple? You never know. He's gonna turn me into a skeleton, because I'm the one doing the most damage. And I'm not gonna be able to do any damage after that. Yeah, here I go. We might be able to kill him fast enough. Oh no, he turned the other guy into a skeleton. Alright, let's get out of here. What's the last one? Red Petal Bastion. I don't know if I can fake Q that one. Maybe on normal. Probably on normal, why not? Alright, let's go back to the main town quick after we talk to Lyris and situate our other missions.
Nothing like a quick battle to get the heart pumping. But I'm surprised we haven't faced more opposition. The Coven must be preoccupied. Wasn't expecting to fight vampires, though. Did you find anything interesting at the sites I marked on your map?
She honestly didn't participate at all. I don't know who she thinks she is talking all that smack like she carried weight or something, but she did nothing. Literally, she was not even here.
A blood fiend? You don't usually run into them in this part of the world. Let me see the note. Huh. There's that word again. Lucrative. And what's that about a simple ritual? Sounds like Coven activity to me. Anything else to report?
I found this piece at the ritual of the ritual
I don't like
item.
the look of that. It feels wrong. The Skald King's mages will want to examine it. In the meantime, we need to figure out what the Coven is up to. How do rituals, vampires, and blood fiends figure into their plan? And just one. A note from a merchant named Goharth Ironbelly. Found it on these vampires. Ironbelly is apparently supplying something the Coven requires, but the note doesn't go into details. Says we can find him at a Riften Inn, the Withered Tree.
All right.
Our only lead is a note from a merchant named
We'll catch up with her. We might as well try to queue for the other two Undaunted while we're doing this. Although I prefer to do this one first. I might just queue as a tank. I'm hoping that brings the queue up a lot faster. Did I just sell those? Do I need those? I might want to buy them back. I think I'm gonna buy them back. I don't know if we can use them or not, but if you know, if anything, we can sell them in the guild store once we get into a guild. We'll just throw them in the bank for now. Dang, dude, this is crazy how slow the dungeon queues are. Normally, if you queue as a tank, you get into a dungeon instantaneously. There's no delay at all.
Make sure you...
Alright, we're not gonna get a ton of geodes for doing this.
I do not
But
know.
at least we're getting our key and some XP.
Blessed moons smile.
It's a cool looking Guar, I like that. That little pet. That one friggin' geode is just so embarrassing. I don't even know how many I have. I might actually be getting kind of close to being full. Yeah, I've got the room for 300 more. Wait, did I just pick up Elden Hollow again? Ain't no chance. No. Wayrest Sewers 2 and Arx Corinium. We're just gonna knock them out on normal tonight. We get more keys if we do. Hey guy, what up, dude? It's going good. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, so we get more keys if we do it on veteran and do the hard modes of the veteran version. But just for the sake of knocking them out, because the servers go down in less than 2 hours. So if we want to get the dailies done, we got to move. Okay, that's all gonna go in there. Where did I start dumping these points? Oh, definitely finish that off. I have 3 points left. I feel like I should have more. I think damage over time is the next one. We're not going to get any bonus from it until we get 22 more points, but that's where we're going with it. And then we're going to put these points in here, and we're actually going to just open up this right here, Slippery. Slippery is great. It's just like a free break. So like every time you get CC'd, not every time you get CC'd, every 21 seconds you get crowd controlled, you just automatically break free. Alright, we're waiting on a DPS. Lock it in, DPS. Going good? Playing Hogwarts Legacy is a good game, dude. I would like to play Hogwarts Legacy sometime soon. I picked it up on sale over the holidays, and I've been kind of sitting on it, waiting for the right time to play it. It's a good one. I played it when it first came out. Yeah, and you're right, the combat is very rewarding. It's a well-designed game, man. Which is crazy, because normally, I mean, like, if you guys have listened to me talk for hours and hours, you know how I feel about games being turned into, or movies being turned into games and games being turned into movies. It normally doesn't work well. Hogwarts Legacy, dude, very good game. I like it a lot. Goes on, wait, yeah, dude, I'm surprised that it goes on sale so often. Because, like I said, it is such a good game. You would think that that they would be charging like full price for it, but yeah, I feel like you don't even need to like Harry Potter to enjoy Legacy, Hogwarts Legacy. Okay, hold on. Did I not pick up the quest? Okay, it was showing a quest nearby. Ubisoft's insane. They have $100 game for base price, 140 with 64 DLCs. What game is this?
I can watch over
Ubisoft is crazy. Well, unfortunately, the company's going under. Like, I don't know if you've kept up with the recent news on Ubisoft, but they are in a really, really bad spot. Like, pretty bad. It's about as bad as it gets, to be honest, for a game development company of their size and stature. Like, their stock prices have dropped like thousands, like not just thousands of dollars, like thousands of %. Like they are so far below their mark. It's unbelievable. I don't know how they're still functioning. And with Assassin's Creed Shadows coming out soon, like, if that game's not a major hit, we're gonna probably see Ubisoft, like, really start hurting. Unless they get given, like, some kind of grant to help them, you know, stay afloat. Either that or somebody's, like, Tencent's gonna buy them. Now, Tencent was trying to offer a deal to Ubisoft, saying that they would purchase their company, but the big corporate CEO suit guy that makes $15 billion a year already insisted that he retained his position and his integrity in the company. And Tencent was like, no. Why my goat? I don't know why I was a goat. But so yeah, Tencent tried to buy Ubisoft. They got in there, they were like, hey, here's a deal. And Ubisoft said no because Tencent wanted full control of the company and Ubisoft wanted full control of the company. It's so crazy because like Ubisoft has done this to themselves. Like they're the reason they're in the position they're in now. So like Tencent buying Ubisoft and letting Ubisoft retain their control over the company would be a death sentence for that entire thing. Like it would just be a like it wouldn't like sink Tencent. Tencent's huge. Like they do very well. But with that being said, man, like it'd be a pretty big weight on their shoulders. Like Ubisoft wouldn't be improving. So if anything, that company needs flushed. They need to like just remove all the people that are, you know, calling the shots and you know, the people that are saying do this, do that, do this, do that. It's not necessarily the developers that are the problem. It's the people telling the developers how to operate because they're just screwing it all up, man. It's NO 1800? Wait, what do you mean by that? I'm not sure what that means. I'm a little bit iffy about being in this dungeon because I'm not actually a tank. I'm fake tanking right now. I might get kicked if we like lose to a boss fight on normal mode. They might kick me.
The powers of Oblivion ought to be worshipped. They are to be commanded.
2 shares of the spoils for me.
The game you were talking about is Anno 1800. Oh, my bad. Alright. I understand. Yeah, I've not heard of that one. $100 base price is criminal, especially for a Ubisoft game.
You're going to get us all killed.
They're tougher than they look.
That's not to say that Ubisoft is like helpless.
Rally! We can't lose to these heathens.
You know, it's not like they make the worst games they've ever seen. It's more like that they're publicly being shamed and executed right now, and everybody's very upset with them. So like, Shadows could end up being good. But if I'm being honest, from what I was seeing, like the gameplay and all that, it looks kind of below average. It looks like what you would expect for the next Assassin's Creed game, to be completely honest.
What's keeping me? We already dispelled part of the
Your currency's weaker? USD's almost double the amount? Oh, wait. So you're telling me the base game's $200? What are you saying?
Dispelling the war
What you're
did nothing
saying?
to reduce those dreadful
I can look
emanations.
it up on Steam to get the proper conversion.
It only made them worse. Proceed with caution.
I was following that guy. I trusted him. Oh, it's 100 NZD. I don't... Is that New Zealand dollars? So around 50 USD. Oh, well, yeah, that makes about... That's about right. Actually, that's rather cheap for a new game. Is it? It's not a new game, is it? Or is it? Okay. Yeah, 50 makes a lot more sense. I mean, I don't know what your games typically go for in New Zealand. I'm sure they're, you know, you've got your own market for it. But with that being said, like, dude, I was watching a thing the other day about how, because, you know, Assassin's Creed Shadows is like the next big Ubisoft game that's supposed to come out, and it's gonna make or break their company or whatever. So their game has been leaked. The game is out a month early. And people from all across the world have hard copies of this game. It is not the final like update release of the game. The game is yet to be finalized, which is why it's, you know, a leak. It's early. With that being said, I don't know if I've ever seen a game get leaked a month early. Like, games get leaked sometimes. That's how it happens. Like, somehow, some way, somebody gets their hands on games and starts selling them and flipping them on the internet. It's illegal, so don't do that. But most times, games go on the internet for sale because they're being leaked. They end up going for really high prices. Like, I think it was No Man's Sky was leaked about 2 weeks early, maybe about like between 1 and 2 weeks early, and it was on like it was being bid on. Well, I think it was like Facebook Marketplace or something, and it ended up finally selling for like $1,400. One hard copy of the game, $1,400.
The only path is down.
The Assassin's Creed Shadow bidding online from Facebook Marketplace a month in advance for the leaked versions is like $100. And I feel like that says so much about the quality and the expectations for the Ubisoft games that are coming out nowadays.
Countless of the prince's chosen.
That's such a meaningless like number. Don't get me wrong, $100 for a game is expensive. I'm not saying it's not. But in the context of being leaked like that, like, it should be so much more, dude.
It will take far more than that to wrench this power from my grasp. Knights! Flanking maneuvers! Silver Rose, press the attack! Tenacious fools! You cast your broken bodies from the battlements if it's the last thing I do! No! No! Where are you taking me? To fight! Please! No!
Nice, dude. I think the quest was bugged here. I don't believe I've done this dungeon yet on PC. But for whatever reason, I couldn't pick up a quest.
Red Petal Bastion is finally cleansed. I haven't forgotten our bargain, Lyra. Yes, it's here among the rest.
Blessings from my moon mother.
God, I think I'd be able to talk to somebody by now.
Terms?
This will do, priest. This will do.
That'll do, donkey. Yeah, we did not get a quest. That's okay. What's that doing by the guild store?
Here. Every day you come.
Every day I'm shuffling. All right, we're back in business. We have today's situation, which is okay if we don't actually get it done, which means I would kind of like to do the veteran versions of whatever it is. So we need Wayrest Dreadcellar Arcs. Wayrest, and we're gonna queue as a DPS. Dreadcellar, which we have not done yet. It's a good one. Archcurnium. Wayrest 2. Alright, it's probably gonna take a while for these queues to come on now, but ish fine. What are we doing here with these items in our inventory? Let's just dump. Let's dump the loot. I'm carrying a lot of set pieces around now, and it's kind of getting annoying.
Arena.
Oh, we should go through the bank. There's gonna be a lot of stuff that we can actually get out of here. I've done a bunch of research in the last few days, and essentially, like, we had a bunch of duplicates in the bank, and there should be some stuff that we can pull out of here. That's not bound. We'll maybe sell that one day. Yeah, like these. Anything that's no longer researchable, that is a weapon or an armor piece. With the exception of the companion stuff. Dunk. Dunk. Not that. This will open up a decent amount of space here. I was starting to run out. It's not like a ton of space, but it's definitely better than nothing. Painted frog, that's cool looking. I like that. It's a decorative item. That stuff can stay. You know what? That's not a bad amount of space. We're down to like 200 items now. All right. Dude, no worries, guy. I appreciate you dropping in for a little while, man. Take it easy. I wish you the best, sir. Ooh, I did not want to sell that.
Deal?
How'd I miss those shields? All right. Much better, dude. That feels good. Well, we could clean up the inventory a little bit better, but that's way, way better than it was. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, travel to Riften. Hey, can I do that yet? Am I ready to travel to the Rift? I mean, not really. Not really. The Emperor's Secret. Guildhall and Riften. Wants the duel. Bring it on, sucker. Let's go. It's over. I've lost. Oh my gosh. I don't have a PvP set. Bring it on, buddy. I'm about to give him some hands here in a second. I'm still gonna lose, but
take it from
I would like to at least try to put up a fight.
the right armor.
I can't PvP. And he shames me by reviving.
Many paths await us.
Why you bully me? Why? I just am not, like, prepared for anything even remotely close to PvP. Alright, what are we doing?
Let us travel like twin moons.
Banqueroth Garrison. Vanus' Enchanted Book. Go to the Vanus Galarian of the Mages Guild. Turns out he had a message for me. Yeah, let's do that. And Auradon. What the heck? Why are there 14 different locations being showed? We're going this way. Wayrest 2, baby! Dude, the queues are actually kinda decent tonight. It's not bad. We got about an hour. We haven't made much progress on, like, the world itself, like doing just overland quests, but that's aight. We don't have a healer. I'll heal. Oh wait, we have a healer.
From the side.
These people are alive.
By the Divines. What are civilians doing down here?
Drugged. I'm guessing kidnapped.
Drugs. That's what they're doing down here in the
Stay here
sewers.
and help these people. I'll take our friends to find Pelengare.
That's a cool little pet. It's like a little like a serpent snake thing, but it's kind of ghosty too. So what we need is that rune break coming in from the other teammate.
Go away! You'll ruin everything!
You'll ruin everything!
What's going on?
Wait! Master
You'll
Pelengare!
not leave here alive!
Help! Help, teammates! Like you. Holy crap! We killed that thing fast.
Found that. Let's get moving. Take their bones.
God, I really don't care about the other boss. I guess these guys don't either. There's a heavy sack. Don't pull me yet. Don't pull me yet. All right. Platinum dust. That's good.
They're here.
What?
They are not to proceed further, Garin.
Okay.
Do you hear me? Just one dead bastard.
Whoa. Whoa, what the heck? Hold on. I can't tell if they wanted to do it. We can go back for the mini boss. Okay, they weren't talking about the other boss. They were talking about this ghost boss. I said, he's a real boss. He does really hard. He tries really hard. He does his best. Holy big boy. Chest there too. Boom. Dude, that rune break ability, the forget the character's name. I don't know what it's called. Whatever he is, it's really satisfying to hit, and it seems like it's a bit different than most other activatable abilities that you can throw down for your teammates. Like I can activate it in the middle of my heavy attack, which is really strange. Normally I have to finish what I'm doing first.
It's your father. I love you.
I love you.
And I want to talk to you. It's all right. These people are here to help you.
XP.
Constantly outdoing you.
Should I be with teammates somewhere? Yeah, I don't know why they're going after the guy with the shield on, but it's not how it works.
With my brother and try a real challenge.
Dude, the single target damage from that teammate is insane.
Ellengar! Dead, you bastard! Yayef is dead! Give me one reason why I should...
Arcanist. And is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Where was the chest at? Told him I was gonna show him where it is. I do got a lightning staff with the sergeant. Lightning staff with the sergeant is not a common item. It's what I'm using now, and it's a good set piece
Khenarthi's wind at
for the heavy attack build.
Let us go.
What was I doing? We're gonna do Dread Cellar and Arx Corinium. Mafia, welcome back, good sir. Arx Corinium. Welcome. Your phone died? Now that's unacceptable. I can't remember the last time my phone literally died. Like, I'd probably freak out. You know what I mean? Like, what do you do? What is life if your phone dies? Okay. Let's go hit this while we stay cute. I thought I was gonna be cool and help that guy kill whatever he was trying to kill, but he killed it without me. I feel like I don't spend a ton of time on my phone anyway, but I would still freak out if it died. I don't know how to. It's like an addiction or something. It's like, you know how like when you have kids one day, it's like that.
The potential for help or harm.
Okay, maybe it's not quite like that, but you know. Okay, search for the Oracle in Bawan. Bawan. Mafia, come on now. That was a good comparison. Don't try to act like you thought it wasn't a good one.
Be gone!
Dude, honestly, that one set that I was looking at before would be pretty good for clearing stuff like this. I don't know, like, I would want... I forget what it was called. I think it was Major Courage, which increases your weapon and spell damage by 430. If we could find a way to get Major Courage on top of everything that we already have, it would... the game would change. Like, not just Major Courage, but even, I forget what the other one's called that increases your crit damage. It would be really good. You know what else we should do? We should re-roll this armor. We should min-max our heavy attack build. Because I don't want to stick with the heavy attack build forever. Like, I want to do other things just to keep things interesting and fresh and a little bit more fun. But I think the heavy attack build is just so reliable, especially for dungeons and whatnot. Like, I don't have to worry about too much. It's just nice to have something simple and easy for some of the harder dungeons. So it would be really beneficial to min-max things properly. We'll put like divines on all the armor, and maybe upgrade the jewelry and enchantments, which I have not messed with enchantments. I really need to do that, but my enchanting's not maxed out, which is kind of why I've been waiting on that.
Mephala, keep your shame. I will watch over you.
Let's see if we can remedy that.
Remedy being alive? I don't think this guy understands what life is.
The court of
Being alive's
Bedlam
good.
admires tenacity, but only a willing sacrifice. Very well. Step forward and die.
You're dead. This is a really cool looking dungeon, by the way. I love the red glow and everything. What's going on over there? What if we put the whooping on you from a distance?
Protect the weave! Slay the intruder!
Rest and no peace.
Oh, wait a minute. What's happening here?
Time is short.
What's this lady
The Dark
doing?
Princes have almost achieved their goal. You must help me.
Mafio, did you get a hold of this lady? Why is she covered in webs like that?
Mephala believes she can reach Artaeum through me. These bindings, you must find a way to break them.
I'd put the whooping on the spiders.
Mephala's magic infuses the webs that bind me. Defeat the weavers and break the pinions. Then
Those aren't
destroy
webs.
the center fulcrum that secures me to this place.
Well, you called it. Spider eggs. We need those. Blue companion helmet? Dude, we're kind of going crazy on the companion armor today. What a big hop, dude. Wha-
Destroy the center fulcrum.
Okay, I'm trash. There's gotta be a way back up, right? Wow, what a pain in the butt. I'm gonna have to make this jump. There's gotta be a real way back up. Oh, you just walk around. That's alright. Boop. I was kind of enjoying the view out that window.
The residual magicka to open a
Aw.
portal. Vanus always said I should visit Skywatch one day.
Watch yourself.
I have no idea what's happening in this quest, by the way. I don't remember why we started this.
I read about this
I
place
didn't get a chance
in a
to
book
thank
from
you for
my
what
time.
you did for me.
It is quite different from what I recall. Perhaps
Even though I sometimes see faraway places and future events, nothing can ever be truly certain. I knew you were coming to rescue me, but that didn't alleviate my fear. I thought I was going to die in Mephallo's realm.
I was definitely Mafio's basement, but that's okay. She was close.
As an oracle, I can connect with other times, other places. I sometimes use that ability to converse with the Psijic Rightmaster to keep him informed of events on Nirn. Mephallo's agents tried to use that connection to locate the hidden island.
Did they succeed?
No. You arrived in time to stop them. But it was a close thing. The portal was nearly attuned to Artaeum's location when you set me free. And once again, the visions that haunt me came to pass.
Where is Artaeum, though? We kind of know, we know where Artaeum is. But technically speaking, we don't know where Artaeum is, right? It's a place that exists, like, outside of time and space, from my understanding. We're going to get to Somerset soon. Somerset and Artaeum are kind of combined and intertwined, right? So I'm excited for Somerset. I feel like that's a really good lore bit of the game. And it's just a good spot in general. Like, it's such a beautiful place.
I have no idea. Just because I can sense the island and reach out to communicate with the Rightmaster doesn't mean I actually understand the magic they use. I'm a Weiris, not a Psijic. It's somewhere else. That's all I really know.
The Psijic are the people that live in Artaeum, and they're kind of like the Mages Guild, but they're more secretive. They're like the CIA of the Mages Guild, basically. Like they're historic. Like they're old magic, right? And they've been around for a long, long time, and they're very, like, work in the shadows type style. And oftentimes, you'll never even see them. The only time they ever really communicate with people is when they open, like, this portal in time and just freeze everything around them. And they'll have, like, a personal conversation with an individual one-on-one. And they'll say, like, hey, this, and that, whatever the situation is, if it's important. And then they'll unfreeze time, and they'll be like, huh, I'm in the wrong place. And then everybody's around them is just like, I'm so confused. What happened here? Kind of like in Men in Black, where they, like, hit you with the ping, you know, and they erase your memory. I forget what, the neuralizer. Kind of like that, but not really like that.
Oh, everything I saw remains true. The Dark Princes continue to circle Somerset like vultures around Carrion, and they still crave Artaeum and its secrets. Your presence will play a pivotal role in the outcome. Good luck, my friend.
Farewell, lady.
Not that I was overly concerned, but I see you were able to retrieve the Oracle. Care to tell me what happened?
I don't wanna.
Mephala. She must be one of the 3 Dark Princes in Mariv's prophecy. You stopped this attempt, but I fear Somerset and Artaeum are still in danger.
Yes?
Because of the connection to the Psijic Order, I have to tread carefully. The Rightmaster, we don't exactly see eye to eye. You'll need to go to Somerset. Determine if the threat Mariv foresaw is imminent or a worry for another day.
Alright. Yeah. There's a part of me that wants to do Somerset next.
Yes, the Ultimar have a few peculiar notions. But, as luck would have it, I heard that Queen Irene has just issued a decree to open Somerset to immigrants and visitors. That's the perfect excuse for you to investigate the island.
That's actually really interesting. I don't know why Irene would do that. Because Somerset is technically not a part of the Aldmeri Dominion. The 3 Dominions, Daggerfall Covenant and the other one that I can't remember in the Aldmeri Dominion, the Ebonheart Pact, that's the other one that I couldn't remember. The 3 of them are at major war right now. Like, war is breaking out all over the place. Nobody trusts anybody. Somerset, not being directly connected to any of the pacts, geographically is located closer to the Aldmeri Dominion, and they decided to join the Aldmeri and back them with like troops and support with supplies and financial stuffs and whatnot, because Somerset's very profitable. Like, they have a lot of money, and it seems odd that they would open everything up to immigrants and visitors at that time, because you would think that during like a time of war, that's when you would maybe close things down. You don't want people just like sneaking into your country, you know? It just seems a little bit backwards, but I don't know.
We'll show Mariv the hospitality of the Mages Guild and make sure she's fully recovered from her ordeal. Then I'll make sure to get her back home. Thanks for your aid in this matter. Now, get to Somerset and do what you do best, my friend.
I will do that.
A few of my colleagues are anxious to meet you, Mariv.
I suppose. After I examine
well,
your garden and collect my thoughts,
I guess that's that.
right.
Like, we would,
Of
I guess,
course,
go there
Oro.
now,
Come
but
inside whenever
we
you're
kind of
ready.
already have started dipping our toes into Stone Falls. See, we're not ready for Bank Ride. That's a whole different dominion. Where's this at? That's in the Rift. We're close to getting to the Rift. I don't want to do that quest yet until we get there, because the Rift, I believe, is the next location. Where's this at? Also the Rift, okay? And then Vardenfell. We're not there yet either. We're in that ballpark. So Stone Falls goes into the Rift, and then to East March and Vardenfell. We could probably go to Vardenfell after Stone Falls if we wanted to, but since we have two of those quests in the Rift, let's do this. Because the Stone Falls is quite large. It's going to take a minute to do it. So let's start pumping the main and the side quests and all the stuff. To just do the overworld adventuring here in Stone Falls. Crank out what we can. And then after that, we head to the Rift so that we can open up those other prologue quests. And likely then go to Vardenfell after that. Dude, I love Vardenfell. It's a weird map. It's a... No worries, Mafia. You're all good, brother. It's a weird place. Like, most of the map is untraversable because it's this big volcano, but like it's this massive active volcano pumping lava all over the map, but the rest of the map is very green and luscious and covered in mushrooms, which is my favorite freaking thing ever, and that's probably why I like it so much. But it's also sort of a small piece of the map. Like, for the size that it is, it's only got 7 main quests, so I don't know, I'm excited to get to that. But let's keep going where we were going. Is that the quest I want? Let's mark that. Let's actually do the delve first. And pick up all the quests. How's the log looking, man? 12 out of 25. Good. Good.
Covenant soldiers are waiting. Stranger, I'm surprised to see any friendly faces out here. Did you meet any Covenant soldiers on the road?
No, but I have some soap. You might need it.
There's a small force of Covenant soldiers in a camp to the northwest. I can feel it in my bones. They're planning a flanking attack. I need to get back to Fort Arend and ready the recruits there for a possible skirmish.
Got you.
Shore's bones, you're a brave one. If you can make it out alive, put steel or spell to the commanders in the encampment. They're the ones most likely to have a copy of their orders. Then head for the gates of the fort.
Alright, man.
Travel to the northwest and look for Covenant activity. Find out why they're here and what they're planning. Go swiftly and go carefully.
You know, I know this is like this is not a time where you have running water and electricity. But, you know, magic and stuff like that's pretty thoroughly embedded in the societies. And there's just, you know, there's a lot. There's a lot that they have going for them. I think maybe they would shower more often. Every single NPC we come across, literally every single NPC, is just covered in dirt. Covered. And I don't get it. It makes sense to a certain extent, but eventually I'm just like, come on, man. Everybody?
May we walk paths as many as Anya.
Okay, I gotta remember how to use this build. I mean, it's not bad. Brands of the Lattice, that's cool. Yeah, I like the Stamina Templar. I just need to get better with it, and I need a better build.
On the move.
To be honest, I do like jumping and stabbing things like this, though. It's kind of fun. It's not bad.
Quietly, there is danger.
It seems pretty chill out here.
Quiet. I see and spleen, stranger. You must help me. My people have been taken by a Daedra, known as Fate Stealer.
What does that mean by seed and spleen?
Raiders. The dark-skinned ones attack, hoping to take our mine and make us slaves once more. They even summoned a Daedra. That was a mistake. The Daedra took everyone away, Argonian and Raider, and only left their soul crystals behind. My people and even some enemies languish in the Daedra's Oblivion realm. The Raiders seized an Argonian gel called Fire Sap. Find some. It should overheat the crystals and cause them to crack. Then you can return my people.
Got you. Wow, it was that easy. Boom. I don't know about burning the soul crystal. I feel like we could just smash it. Those are big soul crystals. Dual wield increase to 30. That's good. It's one of the things I was hoping to do with this build is rank up some other skill trees that we haven't bothered with.
A blessed bounty for potion.
Hold on. Open this crate. We're gonna switch builds for the dungeon. The Dread Cellar. This will be a good one. We should have a quest to do here too, so good XP, skill point 2.
For Dagon!
For Dagon!
Martis, we aren't prepared for this.
If a few cultists are too much for
Okay,
you,
one of our...
best give up
wow, that
on
was
the
super
spire.
fast.
Consider that a lesson in keeping on guard.
Any missions? No missions. Okay. Wow, 50k is not bad.
You won't disturb the Lord's ambition!
We all face planted that wall, dude. Every single one of us. I don't know who's popping the speed buff, but I love it.
How many arrows kill me?
Is this our first challenge banner? I don't know if we're trying to do that. We might be able to. We have pretty good damage. The tank's locked in. Healer knows what he's doing. Focus pillars, he says. Alright. I gotta sneeze, though. It's going away. I got you. Focus pillars. $60K crit. Yeah. Hey, what up, brother? How late am I? I'm on time. Today. How you doing, Mr. Tay? Not me! Ah! Don't touch me! Good dude, sweet man. It's good to hear from your brother. I heard that League of Legends had an adjustment made. Supposedly the community was not very happy about the earnable currency price tag of the characters in the game. My face! My butt! And the devs reached out. They were like, we hear you. We would like to oblige. So they cut the price in half. It's kind of a big deal. It's like W for the community, man. If anything, it was more intrusive on, or maybe intrusive is not the right word. It was difficult as a new player, from the way I understand it, right? Because I don't play League of Legends. It was difficult from a new player's perspective to get into the game because people who have been playing for a long time have already gotten all these characters, and it thoroughly incentivized you to buy them with real money because you can, rather than like earn them in game by just playing. So the devs reached out. They were like, "Yeah, dude, we agree. You're right. It is too expensive," and they cut the in-game earnable price tag in half. Chests are back. What do you mean chests are back? Like loot boxes? Why am I not doing any damage to these guys? Like, I'm doing damage, but it feels like it should be more.
Another vessel. This one is drawing in
Time for Dagon's glory!
That much vital energy.
Is it this guy? That's crazy. A new player playing 8 hours a day, it takes like 2 years to get all the champions. That's very excessive. So now it only takes 1 year. Which, you know, in the grand scheme of things, if I'm being honest, is actually kind of reasonable. For a game like that, right? Like, it's a live service. It's meant to be played over an extensive period of time. Like, games that shall not be mentioned. So, yeah, I think a year's a little bit better. No, it's back to 2. Oh, it's back to 2. Oh, so it was 4 years, is what you're saying. Okay, 2's a bit excessive still, but guess it's better than 4. That's a lot. That's Look, if you buy half the characters with real money, I can't spell, dude. I friggin' typoed so hard twice in a row. To be fair, not all the champs are good, and a good few of them are pretty niche. That is fair. Yeah, I can get on board with that. That's unfortunate that that's the case, though. Like, I don't think it's a bad thing that there's niche characters in the game. I like that kind of thing. I think that's good for a game. It provides a lot of variety, right? Because that just means that like it's important to learn all the characters. And when you have a time to use them, then you get it, right? So, you know, if you're a MOBA player, you know what it means. But, like, when it comes to not all characters being good, that kind of sucks. You want all characters to be useful. Even if they're not like the best character in the game, even if they're not like the favorite pick of the community, you want them to be like at least a feasible choice. You don't ever want like this demographic of characters in a game like that to just be isolated and not ever picked. That sucks. But I would imagine there's a ton of characters anyway, so it's probably not like a game breaker.
It ends here.
If it's anything like Smite, it's got well over 100 characters. Maybe. I would assume it does.
In your eyes, Marcus? Have I rekindled your passion for causing pain? You've always had a special place of loathing in my heart, Cyrodiil. Drown in their fear!
Should old champs get power creeps? Get power creeped, excuse me, by new characters that have more abilities in their passives than the old champs whole kit. Yeah, dude, that's a thing through pretty much any game like that, right? Like even a game like this, it's like it's not even close to a MOBA. This is vastly different, right? New characters that come in the game have to be stronger. Not necessarily stronger, but there needs to be a reason to play it. There's got to be a reason to buy the character. So, you know, they got to be strong. And it's unfortunate because it does provide like a pretty decent amount of like unbalance to the game. But I guess you would hope that like through consistent updates they would find at least somewhat of a balance to it. Like the way it happens on Smite is that like when a new character comes out, they're always strong. Always. Like every single time, there's no exceptions. There's never been a character that came out in Smite that was not overpowered. But then like 2 to 4 weeks later, they release their like monthly patch or whatever, and they like nerf the character. And they balance it to be like, usually they stay strong, but not as strong as they were. Like generally I would say new characters pretty much just run that game.
How could you ever have
If you have like
wanton
say
cruelty?
Aladdin, I guess was one of the more recent characters for Smite 2. If you've got Aladdin on your team, like you can pretty much guarantee you're gonna get like you're gonna probably wipe the floor with the other team usually. Yeah, as long as the person playing it knows what they're doing, I guess. Don't stand in that. Holy crap, I thought I could tank it. Oh, yeah, baby, we're flying through this done. I've heard Smite 2 is doing a little bit better too.
Their energy to that machine.
They've got like new game modes, which is good.
Lucilla and I will hold them back. Stop that thing!
Let this world be shattered, or the glorious Mehrunes stays on. The
That's good, yeah. I mean, I can't say it's gonna bring me back to Smite 2, even though it's kind of what I was missing. But I think it's one of those cases of like the early access just kind of breaking the game for me a little bit. It just sort of kind of makes the full release fall flat for me. But that's a personal issue, man. I just need to get over myself and understand that the game is good. Because it is good. It's not a bad game. It's just a bit shallow since it was like so bare bones when it was first released to early access. What? They closed the door on me. I don't know if I can kill this rock on my own. Uh-oh. I'll be honest, dude. I don't know these dungeons very well. I'm not familiar with these mechanics. Come join the dark side of the MOBAs. I don't know. Did I just get hit by a friggin' truck, dude? I don't know, man. I actually really enjoy predecessors.
This is but a taste of the scorching deadlands.
Like, if I'm gonna play a MOBA, I think it's likely gonna be predecessors. There's just something about it, man. It just hits so differently than any other MOBA I've played. I blocked.
Come, you servants of Mehrunes Dagon. Fight!
I'm okay.
Earth and fire, obey! I will drink this well of agony.
It's reaching out to another of those stones. I think I can get you there. Use this.
This is a DPS check, man. I'm trying.
That thing isn't defeated just yet.
The legions of Lord Dagon will overwhelm you.
Oh, I couldn't get him. It wasn't enough. Get the healer first, bro. Don't go for us. Yeah, he's getting the northwest. Oh, it's not looking good. He's in such a bad spot, dude. Is he getting me? This is a bad move.
The stone bleeds! Lord Dagon's fire!
Oh, freaking tits, bro. I didn't have enough stamina to heal. He needs to get the healer first. He's holding on like a champion, though. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh.
Why have you offered these pathetic mortals to squander my power on?
Apparently the healer's food ran out, which is really unfortunate timing. Because without the healer in that fight, like, it just goes bad. We have, like, less than a half hour till the servers go down. So we can definitely get this dungeon done, I think. I'm pretty sure this is the final boss. But the next dungeon after that is probably going to have to wait till tomorrow. I should probably save my ultimate for the pillars.
You servants of Mehrunes Dagon! Fight!
Hold on. I can sense where it's drawing its power from. Take this portal and stop it.
Oh, we're cooking it this time around. Can't reach him. I should probably take out the, we're good, right? Yeah, I should probably take that out. Wait, does that say 10 million health? Well, that spider's not gonna die. Okay, it just goes away.
Is but a taste of the scorching deadlands. Quench the earth's hunger with your bones.
I'm holding on to the ultimate too. Two? Okay. I don't know when he does it, but there's a point at which he throws two of
Drawing
those.
power from another stone! Use this portal to reach it before the Daedra recovers!
Come on. This is a friggin' sick boss fight.
The stone bleeds.
Oh, don't overlap! Oh. Not gonna lie, I choked a little bit. Let me kill these scamps.
Children of the Deadlands.
Dude, I thought I died. What a good dungeon, man. I like that one a lot. That was good. But that wasn't even hard mode, too. It gets crazier. which is
Looks like their
insane.
contraption didn't survive producing that abomination. The Divines.
Marcus, what you've done is unforgivable. I won't be returning to the battle's
Moon's
fire.
blessings to
I won't be
you.
returning at all.
Lucilla, you're one of the
All
most
right.
promising
Hell yeah,
candidates
dude.
in the Spire.
I could have
You can
sworn
take
I should have
another
had a quest here, but
If this is what it
I'm
means
wondering
to
if
be a
maybe I
part of the
did
Spire,
this before
I
on
want
normal
nothing to
mode,
do
like
with
way early on when we first started doing Undaunted missions. It's looking like a maybe. Let's jump out of here. Right? Less than 20 minutes to get the last dungeon done. It's gonna take 20 minutes just to queue up for the dungeon, so I think we save it for tomorrow. I hate to say it, but it's honestly not a bad time to wrap up. I would love to keep going, but if the server's shut down, then we kind of can't. That'd just be how it is. So let's clean up the inventory real quick.
What
Junk, 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 junk. That's nice. That's not junk. All of that be junk.
Ooh.
I'm getting kind of good at spamming that. It took me a minute to get comfortable with it, but I wish there was just like a select all button. That would be really convenient, but it's not too bad spamming it. That's it. That's the inventory. We're just going to jump back to Grautwood because it's convenient to start out there for the Ritz. I think we are going to wrap up here because if I get invested in doing another quest line and I end up not getting it done and the server shut down, I'll be a little bit frustrated. So since we're at a good spot, why don't we just wrap it up? Guys, I apologize for this being a little bit shorter today, but thank you all very much for hanging out. I really do appreciate you greatly. There's a Discord. There's a link to that down below. I think I mentioned this earlier, but if you didn't hear it, dudes, we got more emojis. So if you're a member of the channel, you can have access to emojis. I can maybe display some in the chat real quick. Bam. There's a handful of them, and I'm working on some more. We're trying to get some more of them suckers into the mix, and they're also available on the Discord. Even if you're not a member, you can use them directly in Discord. YouTube, Twitch, there's that. You can subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. That thing goes a long way, dude. You have no idea how impactful it is to like the videos and subscribe and all that. So anyways, I love you guys, man. Take good night to you, brother. I appreciate you all hanging out and dropping in with me for a little bit. Tomorrow might change. We'll see. I will let you know through the Discord. Anyways, good night, everybody, man. Take it easy and stay frosty. I don't know, dude. I don't ever know how to end these things. Good night.
It's hard to leave with you still on my mind. To pack my things and leave it all behind. We better find out why we do the things we do. It took me some time, but I realize now it's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all